All right. Well, we didn't think we were going to be here, but here we are at Game 4. We fought like crazy last game to stay alive in this series. Sub out. Oh, do we sub out Layla? I think we're going to have to. Try to do everything we can today to stay in it. Charlie Angel's going to come back. And who else? Happy K's is in right field. See what we can do about that, if anything. Looks like we do have an option in the form of Banjo Carol. And that's it. So there's Banjo Carol in it right. And that's what we got. And Wedge Velagas on the mound could be trouble. As we head to Battery Bay for Game 4, trying to stay alive in this playoff series, facing elimination again. Thanks to the pitching of Liberty Bell, we are in this spot, and
mind your step on the sticky, squelchy floors. It's time for the ball game.
It is time for the ball game indeed. Thank you all for the huge support on this series. I really appreciate those of you who have kind of stuck it out. If you haven't seen it, I do have a playlist with everything up to this point. But here's Carter to lead off the ball game against Wedge Velagas. But appreciate the, I love this game. I think I'm going to talk about it today. As the first pitch of the ball game is in for a strike, we are underway from Battery Bay. But this game just feels like baseball to me, in the most authentic way that a game can. It's challenging, it's frustrating, it's really too much sometimes. Slider too high and fouled away by Carter. 1-2 the count. Something I really value in a game like this, because as someone with a visual impairment, I have my limitations. Fastball fouled away. Carter putting together a good, strong at-bat for the Dockers. Pitch. Changeup is nowhere close. But this game is awesome. It just feels rewarding, challenging, frustrating. You really get the emotions of managing and coordinating a team as the fastball gets the strikeout there for Wedge. Lead it off.
Number 18, Bob Peters.
Here comes Bob Peters, who has given us a run for our money, to say the least, as the first pitch fastball is too high. So Wedge, young guy, well, potential for us, as that's too high as well. 2-0. To a guy you don't want to be 2-0 to under any circumstances, as that one is in there. With that slider of Wedges. Good pitch, fouled away. Balls, 2 strikes, going for out number 2, Wedge. Fires it on the ground, foul. So we'll do it again. Here it is. Strike 3, second strikeout of the inning for Wedge Velagas. Taking a little bit more time to locate pitches, and here comes Juliet the Game, who has certainly also, almost nobody on this roster for Dodge City has not given us trouble over the course of the series, as Juliet pops one up, and she will be retired. So a goose egg for Velagas to lead it off. We'll take it. Someone that we really want to look to develop in the next seasons. Some possible pitching turnover on the table. We'll talk more about that at the end of the season. Hopefully won't be today. Here comes Tiago Young, who's had a series, to be sure. Takes the first one. Low, low, low. Just inside. 2-0. Tiago pops one up, shattered his bat, foul, and it's going to get down but foul, so he'll get a new one. And promptly use it to sky one to right center field. Ish. And be retired. It's going to bring up Canopy Cannon. And hoping to do something with nobody on, one gone. And he will do something. He'll hit that to left field. That's heading back towards the track and handled out there. Gave it a ride.
Number 20, Victoria Daniels.
Here comes Victoria Daniels in the box. 2 gone. Takes the first pitch outside. Too low. 2-0 to Daniels. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Swing and a miss again. 2-2 to Victoria Daniels. Pops that up. Plenty of time back there for the backstop, and that's going to do it for the Bullets. Scoreless after an inning in Game 4. But as I was saying, I think this game really just captures what baseball feels like to me, and the reason I love this sport so much. It's got its ups and downs. And I'm not going to min-max this game or play to a degree that is going to result in the best team I can put on the field. As you can see, the first pitch, fly ball out there. Here comes Louisa Kelly. But I like to play this game for the feeling of certain people. So there's certain players I just haven't played well with. And it doesn't mean they're bad or that they're no good. It just means that, you know, I might make moves somewhat more based on my success with a player and how they feel in terms of being good with the team. And that might result in moves that might puzzle some folks, and that's okay with me. It's part of baseball. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Valagas. Starting off strong. Here comes Sammy Sardines, especially against a lineup that has just pummeled us to unending degrees through these first 3 games of this playoff series. Not to mention the regular season leading up to that point. Sardines, line 1 and 2. Wedge. Lines kicks and deals. That one, apparently in there was 2-1. Now it's 2-2. My mistake. Molly had to go lunge and grab that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Valagas got one to work with. Molly sets high inside the pitch, hit on the ground, and that's going to get through for Sardines. The single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 12, Stephen Howe.
Here's Stephen. Has given us trouble for sure. It's going to be a tape recorder line we're going to have to use because this team has put us through our paces as that's hit to left field. Time indeed. And that sends the Dockers away with nothing in the second. So scoreless through the first 1.5 as we get a look inside the dugout of your Boardwalk Bullets. The concourse is the stadium. We got the lights back there, and what's your favorite stadium that we've either played at, or if you play the game yourself, what's your go-to? Here's Melody Ferguson. This one low. I like this one. This one's all right. Not my favorite, but and might be Melody's favorite. She's skying one to center field. That's got too much air though, and she's going to be caught out just in front of the tracks. So, might be her favorite stadium. Doesn't mean it's successful. And here's Charlie Angeles, who we haven't seen in the lineup. Charlie Angels, for those who are uninitiated from our Detroit Victory series in SMB4 as she swings and misses. Skies one foul. That'll be a souvenir. Charlie hasn't played for a while. I'm seeing a lot of Layla in that shortstop position as Charlie flies out. Here comes Blammo battery. I'm going to disconnect my controller. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're fully wireless. Blammo battery knocks one foul. Takes a strike. 0-2. 2 gone. Karen back to my left. Blammo hits that one. Getting down in can of corn fashion, and the Bullets are retired in the second. So we're scoreless through the first 2 of this one after some good pitching by Wedge Valagas. Here's Racketeer on the hill. In the box, rather. Valagas is on the hill. That's our guy. Racketeer fouls the first pitch away. Very low.
Strike.
That slider's been pretty decent for Wedge.
Ball that's inside.
Not where we wanted it, however. I'm going to try it again, but try to put it somewhere useful. Which is not going to work. Alright.
Ball four.
Alright. First walk for the day for Villagis.
Number 23, Remy Shipwright.
Here's Remy Shipwright. Pitching a good one, to be sure.
No blow.
Alright, runner advances on the wild pitch. Remy probably trying to be putting him to third, which will be the case, and it will not be successful, I don't think.
Number 55, Corey Carter.
Nope, I see a runner over there at second up there on the bug, so Corey Carter in to lead it off, fouls one away. That's where you want that slider. It was hit on the ground and going to get through, and that's going to put them at the corners for...
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Bob Peters.
For Bob Peters, that is. And that's going to score the first run of the day. 1-0 in favor of your Dockers, if you're a Dockers fan for some reason. Comes Juliet the game. And she takes a high inside fastball way out of here from Villagis. First pitch, she liked the look of it and acted accordingly. And now cracked it open in a good way for the Dockers. Juliet the game has given us trouble. That continues there.
The first baseman, number 14, Caleb David.
Well, a 4-0 game after a 3-run homer. Caleb David trying to do the same thing. Will be caught out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Out there.
number 35.
I've been saying caught out now because I've been watching Electro Sports, and he'll occasionally interchange some cricket terminology in with the baseball.
That's also.
And I guess I do it too, not really intentionally so, but...
That's low.
Alright, Wedge, gotta buckle down and make some pitches here, my friend. That's headed a long way. Right field, foul, and caught. Just over there to end the inning, but 4 runs come across for Dodge City, so in the home half of the third, we're down by 4.
The right fielder, number 38, Banjo.
Here comes Banjo Carroll. Banjo hits the first one to left, heading back, going back, on for Banjo Carroll. Didn't have a lot on it, but had enough on it, and that's what matters, and it's 4-1, a solo home run there for Banjo Carroll, who, not that Banjo hasn't played well, but we haven't seen a lot of action there, and here's Molly O'Connor.
Ball.
She takes one inside to start her first appearance of the day. She takes the second one and says, here, you have that one. Right back up the middle for a single, so Molly is on. Comes Wedge Villagis, I guess. I'm going Villagis because for that pronunciation, I suppose. Now, first and second, Wedge has a single. Big hit for Wedge. Puts 2 on for Tiago. Has swung a hot one. It's too high for Tiago Young. Followed by 2 low. Maybe the next one will be just right. Just about just right, and it'll get through. So that'll load the bases. Here comes Canopy Cannon. He could tie it with 1 swing. All right, not going to be the grand slam we were kind of hoping for there. Here comes Victoria Daniels, 4-2 on the RBI there. Left field for Daniels, heading back, going back, going back, going back. Grand slam, Victoria Daniels. And just like that, the bases are cleared. The Bullets regain the lead. And things are hyping up at Battery Bay.
Number 18, Melody Ferguson.
Second home run of the inning.
Pitching, Marie Mahoney.
Mahoney in on the mound, and
Strike.
Melody in a strike 2-0 or 2-0-2 count. Excuse me. Foul ball there for Melody. Takes strike 3. Melody the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 7, Charlie.
The blue bat of Charlie Angels stepping in.
Pelota.
Too high.
Es un strike.
Strike 1. Fouled away, Charlie. Hits one little bloop to left field. Not even left field, just behind. Short caught.
Third baseman, Lamo Battery.
Lamo Battery in there now. That's going to escape very few and be good for a good single for Blamo. Keeps the inning alive. Here comes Banjo Carroll, hit a home run last time up, excited about the world.
That's
They
inside.
don't want to pitch to her.
Strike.
Just in the zone, 1-1. Banjo trying to do it again, left field. It'll get down out there and be caught. Not before 6 runs come across to rebuttal the Dockers 4, and that is the score as we move into inning number 4. So we're cruising along,
The left fielder, number 19, Sammy Sardine.
starting to enter the back half of this one. Sammy Sardines against Wedge Villegas, Vegetables, however you want to pronounce it, as the ground ball is good for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 12, Stephen. Now.
Steven stands in against Villegas. I'm sticking with Villegas. I think that sounds better. Villegas. Villagers.
Es un strike.
Alright, 1-1. Fouled away. Beautiful pitch. Good for the strikeout for Villegas. Villegas.
Number 20, Nickel Racketeer.
Nickel Racketeer. The tough out trait.
Strike.
Beautiful spot for the first pitch fastball, and Wedge ahead there. Handled the ground ball and plenty of time. Sends
Fans, unfortunately, we've had to cancel the mascot.
I'm sorry, I was just so upset about the canceled mascot race. The Racketeers, the Dockers away with no runs because they're not blah blah blah. Here comes Molly O'Connor. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Molly takes the first one low and starts off her half inning. Ahead, now even, playing 11.
Ball inside. Very low.
All right, Molly in a good spot.
Es un strike. Ball four. Take your
Molly
base.
takes the walk. I'm letting Wedge bat for himself here. He's already had one hit. Trying to do the same thing. Runner retreats to first on the flyout. We're back to the top of the order for Tiago Young. Bangs one foul to start off his at-bat. Does Tiago. Takes the second one. Ball one, strike one out.
Hey.
2-1 to Tiago.
Strike.
Just in the zone. I didn't think so.
Strike.
And looks at strike 3. Does Tiago. A little confused on the call, but retreats for the dugout anyhow.
Canopy Cannon.
Here comes Canopy Cannon. Runners still aboard. Now 2 out in the inning. Canopy says you have one of those. Has a single, and that's going to bring up Victoria.
Victoria Daniel.
Hoping for better fortunes.
No, no, no.
Victoria fouls it away.
Strike tres.
Oh, I don't believe that. Neither does Victoria. Strike 3 anyway, and we are moving to the 5th, still ahead by a couple of runs.
The pitcher now batting, Allison Weaver.
Here comes Allison Weaver out of the dugout to bat first in this half inning.
Strike.
Couple of strikes for Ms. Weaver. Wedge trying to put her away, unsuccessful on that pitch. Nowhere close with that.
Nope.
Nowhere close with that. Head 0-2 now. And that is going back a long way. Allison Weaver says, forget this, I'm hitting this completely out of here, up into the second deck, I believe. Let's take a look at that one. Allison Weaver. Wow, what a shot. Solo homer for Weaver, and it's 6-5 now. What a beamer of a home run.
Corey Carter.
And with that, that's going to do it for Wedge. It's time to go to the pen.
Now pitching, Samir Bryant.
Samir O'Brien comes out of the pen and promptly gives up a second home run. That ties the ball game. Only took 1 pitch. Doesn't matter. The Dockers have eaten this bullpen for breakfast. And the first pitch fastball from O'Brien was right
Bob Peters.
in the wheelhouse. And Bob Peters now
Es un strike.
locates the fastball, does Samir.
That's so good. Strike.
Strike on the fastball, and Bob Peters up against it now. It's that high. Plenty of time out there. Nope, not plenty of time at all, and Bob Peters aboard.
Now back, the second baseman, number 58, Juliet DeGame.
Well, here's Juliet the game with a runner aboard. And that's going to give the Dockers the lead. It's a home run. Well, what have I said? Samir throwing too many fastballs out there. Not confident in the location of the off-speed stuff, I guess, and now they're paying for it. We had a commanding lead. Then we had a tolerable lead. Now we don't have the lead. Samir trying to buckle down and make some pitches.
That's low.
Hasn't done much of that as it's 2-0.
Strike.
This will be good for a double.
Catcher number 35.
Time.
Now pitching, Nicole.
Here comes Nicole,
Scherr.
trying to see what she can do about keeping this reasonable. Apparently nothing is what she can do. Another run's going to come across. 9-6 in favor of the Dockers now.
Sammy Sardines.
Here comes Sammy Sardines with a strike there. Little grounder. It'll be good for 1. Runner moves up to second base, however, and
Number 12.
there is just the
Steven
one.
Howe.
Comes Steven again.
That's so.
Outside on the forkball from Frazier.
Pelota.
Nowhere close. Nicole got lit up last time and is getting lit up here, as that's another hit for the Dockers. Hey, if someone could go grab that baseball, that would be fantastic. But it's 10-6 Dockers and a triple.
Now batting.
It's a bit on the ridiculous side.
20, Nico Racketeer.
Strike.
Comes Racketeer with a strike, 0-1. It's fouled away.
Nope.
Trying for the swing and miss and doesn't even come close to threatening it. Me. Oh, Nicole finally gets a strikeout, punches the glove.
Batting, number 16.
Very well deserved, but Allison Weaver, who took Samir deep on the first pitch she saw, and Nicole
Strike.
ahead of her 0-2 on a couple of great fastballs.
Nope.
Comes inside. Molly sets low and outside.
No
Fork ball nowhere close to Weaver.
Pelota.
Come on, Nicole, you have to make your pitches, my lady.
Strike.
And she does on the fastball. Gets Weaver swinging. Little karma for earlier antics in this ball game, but the Dockers strike for 6. It's 10-6 now, and we're moving late already.
Second baseman.
Here comes Melody.
Melody Ferguson.
Takes the first pitch she sees, high. And Melody has a single to lead off the inning, trying to get something back here late.
The shortstop.
Comes Charlie.
Charlie Angeles.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, Charlie. Behind. Cues one down the line, foul. Checks on Melody at first, who gets back. Fouls one away to Charlie. Charlie, or Melody, excuse me, with the stolen base. Charlie with the strikeout. Comes Blamo battery with one gone, runner at second. Blamo to right field. And is going to get down, and that will score a run. So an RBI makes it 10-7. Bullets trying to fight back. Here comes Banjo Carroll, who's had a good game. Home run barely cleared the wall. She fouls the first pitch away. And that's an out there on a weird little play, but here comes Molly. All right, cueing one through. Molly's going to be at second. Don't try at third. Second and third, two gone. For Nicole, pops one up. Foul.
Es un strike.
Nicole behind 0-2. Nicole with a hit. That's going to bring one in. That's going to bring two in to put the Bullets within a run. Nicole Frazier have a day.
Number 9, Tiago Young.
Tiago is going to have a knock. So the inning stays alive. Couple on now, two will go on, and that's going to bring up Canopy Cannon.
13, Canopy Cannon.
And Canopy is going to have a hit as well. Bases are juiced. Two gone.
Tiempo.
Do we have anybody else that could sub in over at first? We do. And her name is Jacqueline Jackson. She's going to bat here.
Jacqueline Jackson.
Nope.
It's outside, Jacqueline. Big at bat here. She's ahead 2-0. Spears one foul. If it would have stayed fair, it would have been a big hit, big home run. Jackson 2-2. Strikeout for Jacqueline Jackson. The bat is destroyed. Well, the Bullets within a run, but squandered the bases loaded, did Jacqueline Jackson. We move to the sixth
The third baseman,
with Nicole still on the bump and pitching moderately. Just kidding. It's going to get fouled, but by about a ½ inch, and Carter a good count. Blankas.
Nope.
Come off it.
Strike.
Cole gets the strikeout. Not before a couple of ridiculous pitches. It was a good at-bat.
Bob Peters.
Well, here's Bob Peters facing off against Nicole.
Strike. Pelota. Low, low, nope.
And an out there.
Second baseman, number 58.
Second one of the inning.
Juliet the game.
Juliet the game. It's giving Nicole trouble tonight. That's going to continue. Excuse me, go grab that, please, and thanks. My gosh.
Now batting.
Triple because I didn't throw to the right
Number
base.
14, Caleb David.
Caleb David is going to be thrown out. So no run. 10-9, bottom six. And starting off the inning, Melody Ferguson.
Zesty Wishwash.
Esty Wishwash in the bump, in the game, on the bump, on the game, in the bump. And Melody tries to do something about it. Left center field, going back, plenty of time, plenty of air. That's going to get down, so Melody's got a double. Could have maybe gone 3, but she'll take 2.
The shortstop, number
Here comes
7,
Charlie.
Angeles.
Hey.
Hi, how are you? Fouled away, 1-1.
Strike.
Just takes that pitch to Charlie. It's in the zone. And they're going to be at the corners. Charlie with a little bloop single.
Third baseman, Blammo.
Here comes Blammo Battery. What a spot. Tying run, 90 feet away. Nobody out.
Hey.
Hi. Hello. Blammo. Hits it, but foul.
Pelota.
All right, Blammo in a good count.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. Gotta step out for a moment. 3-2. Nobody out.
Take your
Takes the base, so they're loaded again. The second time they've been juiced in this ball game, and here comes Banjo Carroll. Put the ball in play, kid.
ball.
Make the pitcher throw a strike. Zesty. Double play ball. That's going to be good for 1, and that's all they're going to get, so they're going to stay loaded. 1 gone now for Molly.
Molly
Nope.
Connor.
Inside.
Molly, right field. Going back, going back, going back, going back. Gone! Grand slam, the second grand slam of the game, and Molly O'Connor with a big one. Clears the bases with a swing. Yes, she says. The pride of Ireland has done it again. Here comes Nicole Fraser. batting for herself. She fouls one away. Nicole, right field, has a shot at one, but too much air, and she's going to be gone. Not for lack of trying. Bentley Guns. They move to the top of the order once again for Tiago. Fouls one away to go behind 0-2, 2 gone. And Q's one. Handled out there. Not before 4 runs come across, and we now lead at 13-10. What a ridiculous ball game this is, and we're 3 outs away.
The catcher, number 35, Louisa Kelly.
Louisa Kelly starts off and hits a fly ball. Handled out there, so 1.
Number 19, Sammy Sardines.
Sammy Sardines connects foul in left field. Swinging a miss, Sammy Sardines. With another strikeout, Nicole is 1 out away from sending us to a game 5. Which, if you saw the first couple parts of this, there's no way we would have guessed it. Here's Steven. And Nicole a strike away. Molly gives her a sign. Nicole winds, kicks, fires. On the ground foul. 2 strikes still. Nicole trying to get out of it. Here it is. Big pitch. Too high. 2 balls. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Nicole fires. It's on the ground. And it's going to get through.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 20, Nicole Racketeer.
Nicole Racketeer. Gets it on the ground. The throw in time. And the Bullets able to collect another win. Not for the lack of trying by this Dockers offense, who struck for 6 runs in the 5th inning, 4 in the 3rd, en route to 10 in the ball game. Only thing better than 10? 13. 13 runs, 17 hits, no errors for your Bullets, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors for Dodge City. Get you a look at the big numbers right here, and what a series this has been, folks. We are settling in for a game 5 that will be winner take all in terms of heading to the championship game. We will find out momentarily whether that will be against Hugoton, as they are poised to knock out the Brooklyn Bellhops if they can get a win in their next ball game. And Nicole Frazier earning the win tonight. She went 3 innings and gave up just 1 earned. So a good ball game, to be sure. Your Clean Dugout League MVPs tonight. Victoria Daniels, of course, had that grand slam, as did Melody. 2 grand slams in the ball game for 8 of our 13 runs. But Juliet the Game has us beat. She had 2 homers tonight. Well, we are fixing for a heck of an end to this series and this season. Let's see what's happening with Brooklyn and Hugoton. And there it is. Hugoton is moving on as they went up. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Wait a minute. I'm very confused. I thought that they were, I thought that was it. Well, we will be in Dodge City for the next one. So, traveling to hostile territory for a pivotal Game 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5, not 7. I'll look that up and get back to you. How about that? Thank you guys again for checking this one out. I hope you are enjoying this playoff run. And we'll see what happens next game. It could be it for us, and it could be big things headed for the championship in our first series. Find out which in the next episode. Thank you for checking this one out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, ideas, or anything else, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section down below. We'll see you in Dodge City. Peace.